Good morning, students. I am your class 4 science teacher. So let's start new chapter, chapter 2, plants and their food. So plants and their food we have to discuss today. Okay? So first point is food making in plants. Food how plants making their food. So let's start what is called photosynthesis. The process by which plants make their food from water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. So photosynthesis, photo means light and synthesis means putting together. So this process, complete process, is known as photosynthesis. So carbon dioxide plus water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, we get sugar and oxygen. Okay. Next topic is parts of a leaf. So parts of a leaf, there is different parts have leaves of different shapes and sizes. Leaves of most plants are broad and flat. So let us learn about the internal structure of a leaf. So internal structure, there is a all leaves are very thin, the skin clear like glass. Okay, if we cut a thin slice of the leaf, then we'll get through a microscope. This one is microscope. So if we see through microscope, we'll get what? So put a section of a leaf. If we cut through this section of a leaf in front of microscope, then you will see that it is made up of many tiny bag like things called cells. So there are many layers of cells. These are arranged like a sandwich between the upper and lower layers. The cells of the upper and lower layers are not green. Okay, you can check through microscope. This machine is completely what you can see through this. From here you can see the small pores in the section of a leaf. You get a stomata and are usually found in the lower layer of a leaf. So through stomata, plants can breathe, okay, in and out. Plants can breathe air in and out through this stomata. Okay. So next is, how do plants use their food? Plants make food in the form of sugar. It is used in many ways by the plants. Part of the food is burned to produce energy. Part of the food is used for the growth of the plant. Some extra food is stored in the form of sugar or changed into starch. So the starch and sugar are stored in different parts of the plant like fruits, leaves, stems or roots. So plants use their food what? To produce their energy. Okay? So they burn their food to produce energy or to growth of the plant. Okay? Now turn your page. Activity 1, activity 2, activity 3 you have to learn at your home. Okay? Now some non-green plants are there. Non-green plants like mushrooms, these are all mushrooms and these are all molds. So they do not have chlorophyll. Okay? So that is why they are not green in color. Okay? So they cannot make their food. They get their food from dead and decaying plants. So some plants like cactus also do not have leaves. The food is made in their green stems. Okay, cactus like crotons, these are the plants, they do not have leaves. The food is made in their green stems, so they have stems, so they stored in their stems. Okay, they stored their food in their stems. Okay, clear? So last topic is energy flow in living things. So what you can take oxygen from plants and you can out carbon dioxide. Okay, you breathe out carbon dioxide and from sunlight. So you have to remember all these things. To remember is very important. You have to remember all these points. Okay, all these points. So next is exercise. I will give next class all this question. Okay, and already I given you fill in the blanks, take mark, then give 2 example each of. Already I given you, I think you already noted down in your copy, and also multiple choice question I've already given you. So if you not write, so you will what you have to write down in your notebook. Okay, so next class I will give you all this question. Okay, okay, thank you.